Welcome to Raw, where the road to WrestleMania is less of a road and more of a chaotic, flaming roundabout. Tonight we've got Roman Reigns taking on Brock Lesnar, which is already a terrible life choice. But the real story is Roman and The Rock staring at each other like two alphas fighting over the last protein shake. And just to spice things up, Shawn Michaels is wandering around this match like a cowboy who took a wrong turn. Then we've got Kairi Sane stepping in for Asuka, Bianca Belair bringing a mystery partner. And if you watch the Royal Rumble, you can probably guess who's about to ruin someone's evening. We've also got a fatal four-way for the United States title shot. Cena, Gunther, Rollins, and CM Punk. Four men with enough unresolved issues to keep a therapist employed for the next decade, especially after Rollins randomly tried to assassinate Punk last week. Ric Flair and Braun Strowman are teaming up to fight Kurt Angle and LA Knight, which feels like a tag match created by shaking a bag of action figures and seeing who falls out. And finally, Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to address his little situation with The Fiend. The Fiend won the Royal Rumble, he attacked Austin last week, and now they're on a collision course for the WWE Championship at Wrestlemania. So buckle up, because tonight is either going to be legendary or emotionally scarring. Possibly both. Alright, welcome back to Raw, where subtlety is dead, logic is missing, and tonight we're opening the show with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns trying to punch each other into different tax brackets. And in case you forgot, last week Roman walked out after Final Boss Rock's match, pointed at him like he was selecting a character on a menu screen, and then just left. No explanation, no follow-up, just a dramatic point and vibes. So now here we are. Roman Reigns, the man who thinks eye contact is a threat, versus Brock Lesnar, a human forklift with anger issues. And you know Brock, he doesn't care about The Rock, Final Boss, the pointing, the storyline, the universe, or even the show he's on. He just wants to suplex someone until the ring files a complaint. And wait, I'm gonna pass over to the commentary team as something is happening with Shawn Michaels here.
Wait, is that? Why is Shawn Michaels coming down to the ring?
Yes. Distract the giant murder moose, excellent strategy. Confuse the beast with a middle-aged cowboy.
Ha! Roman tried to steal it like I steal Lois's snacks.
And failed just as miserably. You absolute buffoon.
Roman, last week you came out after Final Boss Rock's match and pointed straight at him. No words, no confrontation. What was the message?
The message was simple, Kathy. I see him, and I'm coming. I didn't need a promo. I didn't need a fight. One point was enough. The Rock knows exactly what that meant.
And tonight you face Brock Lesnar.
Tonight is step one. Brock's the beast, sure, but he's also the perfect warm-up. You want to send a message to the final boss? You start by smashing the monster in front of you.
So this is about The Rock.
It's always been about The Rock. Brock is a test. The Rock is the target. And after tonight, he'll know I'm getting closer.
Brock, Roman Reigns says you're just step one. A warm-up on his way to The Rock. Your response?
Roman talks too much. He wants to send a message. Good for him. I'm not here for The Rock. I'm not here for his little point. I'm here because I feel like breaking someone tonight. And Roman Reigns is standing in front of me. He thinks I'm a warm-up. He's about to find out I'm the whole fight.
Roman Reigns, spear. He just cut Brock Lesnar in half.
Oh, he hit him so hard, Brock's soul just filed a complaint with HR.
Yes. Impale the giant farm beast.
Roman with the cover. This could be it.
Send him back to whatever corn-powered dimension he came from.
3. Roman Reigns gets the win. Roman Reigns wins the match, and wait, he's asking for a microphone?
Oh boy, here we go. He's about to say something dramatic and pointy again.
Because nothing says victory like sweaty monologues. Carry on, tribal Shakespeare.
Walk out here, beat somebody, soak up the spotlight, and leave like he still runs this place. So I stepped out and I pointed at him. And tonight, I finished the first step. I smashed Brock Lesnar. But understand this, I didn't pick up this microphone to celebrate. I picked it up because I refused to let The Rock control the moment. Not anymore. You stole the spotlight last week, Final Boss. Tonight, I'm taking it back. And every single person in this arena, every single person watching at home, they can hear my voice before they ever hear yours. Rock, I see you, and I'm coming.
Wow. Roman beats Brock, Shawn Michaels gets lost on the way to catering, and now The Rock's getting called out like it's parent-teacher night. I'm gonna go lie down before something else explodes. Alright, buckle up, because next we've got a tag match that feels like someone hit shuffle on the roster screen. Asuka and Kairi Sane. Yes, that Kairi Sane, the one the real WWE foolishly let go, so we're keeping the hashtag alive. We want Kairi. They're taking on Bianca Belair, and, well, Bianca's brought a partner, and I'm not saying it's a surprise, but even I didn't get the memo. And with that confusion firmly established, I'm handing things over to our commentary team, who are somehow even less prepared than I am.
Oh, mystery partner. Please be Joe Swanson. I want to see him do a 450 inches to wheelchair.
Wait, hold on. It's Stacy Keibler. Stacy Keibler is Bianca's partner.
What? The legs are back. The legs are back, baby. Somebody get a camera on those things. They're like two majestic breadsticks.
Oh, do calm down, you thirsty walrus. She's here for revenge, not to star in your carb-based fantasies.
And remember, last week, Asuka attacked Stacy before and after her match with Kairi. So this is personal.
Yeah, Asuka jumped her like Lois jumps to conclusions.
Oh, look at her, storming down there like she's returning a library book 3 years late and fully prepared to fight the librarian.
Kairi, tonight you face Bianca Belair and a mystery partner. After last week's chaos, what's your mindset heading into this match?
ビアンカはそう呼んだと思ってるバカバカしい Stacy, Bianca, whoever. They follow my path, not other way.
ビアンカは私を飛ばした許さない We write ending tonight. Tonight, she knows Skip. She faced me. She feel me. She remember.
Bianca, tonight you team with a mystery partner against Asuka and Kairi Sane. After everything that happened last week, what's your mindset heading into this match?
Kathy, I'm done with the games. Asuka blindsided Stacy, she avoided me, and she thinks that means she's in control? No, I called her out, and she ran. So tonight I'm flipping the script. Kairi stepped up first? Fine, I'll beat her. And when I'm done, Asuka won't get to hide behind anybody. She's gonna have to come to me.
Ooh, kiss of death. Yes, yes, smash the clown goblin into the floor. Gravity is your friend, Bianca.
Bianca's got Asuka up.
Oh, she planted her like Lois plants tomatoes. She forgets to water. Just splat.
Cover. 1, 2, no! Asuka kicks out.
Oh my God, she just clotheslined her into another dimension. That was a drive-by leg attack.
Yes, the long-legged justice. Fear the stilt queen.
Jade Cargill just grabbed Asuka, throws her back into the ring. Stacy's on top. Cover.
Count it. Count it like you counted how many times Meg ruins dinner.
Victory for the Glam Amazon duo.
Well, that just happened. Stacy Keibler just pinned Asuka. Yes, the Asuka. Which feels a lot like foreshadowing or a warning, or maybe the universe just speed running a WrestleMania spoiler. And Bianca Belair, she finally backed up something she said, which honestly might be the biggest plot twist of the night. Now the real question is, what do Asuka and Kairi do after this? Because something tells me they're not going to take this loss with grace, dignity, or any form of emotional maturity. And remember, the hashtag lives on. We want Kairi. Alright, coming up next is a match that feels less like wrestling and more like someone emptied the main event drawer onto the floor. We've got CM Punk, still salty after Seth Rollins crashed his match last week like a sequin wrecking ball. We've got John Cena, who somehow keeps showing up, even when physics says he shouldn't. And then there's Gunther, a man built like a government building. All four of them fighting to become the #1 contender for the United States Championship. This is either going to be incredible or a very expensive medical bill.
John, tonight you face CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Gunther in a fatal four-way to determine the #1 contender for the United States Championship. What's your mindset heading into this match?
My mindset? Simple. This entire locker room has been living off my name for years while pretending I'm yesterday's news. Punk, Rollins, Gunther. They're all standing in a spotlight I built. Tonight, I take it back. And if I have to run through every one of them to remind the world who made this place matter, then I'll do it violently.
Gunther, tonight you face John Cena, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk in a fatal four-way for the #1 contendership. What's your mindset heading into this match?
My mindset is clarity. John Cena is a relic pretending he still matters, and last time was not the end. It was the beginning. Tonight I finish the job, I erase the illusion of his relevance, and anyone who stands beside him falls with him. This is not their era. It is mine.
Seth, tonight you face CM Punk, John Cena, and Gunther in a fatal four-way for the #1 contendership. What's your mindset heading into this match?
My mindset? Punk thinks one win over Austin suddenly puts him ahead of me. He thinks he can just stroll back in here and leapfrog the guy who's been carrying this place on his back for years. Not happening. Tonight, I shut that down. I remind Punk and everybody else that I decide the line around here.
Punk, tonight you face John Cena, Seth Rollins, and Gunther in a fatal four-way to determine the #1 contender. What's your mindset heading into this match?
My mindset, easy. Cena, Rollins, Gunther, they're all obsessed with me. They spend more time talking about me than preparing for each other. And that's fine, because it tells me exactly where their heads are at. They're chasing me. They've always chased me. And tonight, I remind them why that's a losing game.
All right, we're joining this match in progress, and wow, Seth Rollins is just hammering John Cena in the corner with those kendo sticks.
He's making up for last week, Brian. Remember when he ran in on Punk and got whacked like a piñata full of bad decisions?
Yes, yes, the heroic rescue attempt that lasted roughly the same amount of time as Peter's last diet.
Guys, focus! Rollins steals it. Cena's down. Punk and Gunther couldn't get there in time.
Oh, look. Punk and Gunther are scrambling like two dads who forgot to pick up their kids from school.
Alright, so Seth Rollins actually pulls off the win, which means we're dusting off the old Rollins versus Rey Mysterio rivalry like it's a forgotten DVD in your parents' attic. And sure, Seth's already planning his big US title redemption arc, but let's not pretend CM Punk isn't lurking around like a raccoon that's learned how to pick locks. So congrats, Seth. Enjoy the victory. It's probably the last peaceful moment you get. Alright, up next, we've got a tag match that feels like it was booked by someone who lost a bet. On one side, Ric Flair, a man who tried to recruit Kurt Angle, got rejected and took it about as well as a toddler being told no in a supermarket. Oh, quick one over to the commentary, guys.
All right, we were supposed to be getting Ric Flair's entrance here, but wait, what is he doing? He's holding his arm?
Oh my God, he's huge, Brian. He's like if a skyscraper started lifting weights.
Well, Flair's injury suddenly makes a lot more sense.
Oh no, Brian, he's hurt. Somebody get the man a golden wheelchair, preferably with cup holders.
Oh, please, he's faking it. That has the acting quality of a Hallmark movie.
And backing him up is Braun Strowman, who appeared last week when the lights went out like a jump scare nobody ordered. On the other side, Louisiana Knight and Kurt Angle. Two men who definitely did not plan on being a team, but here we are. So buckle up, because this is either going to be teamwork or trauma.
Rick Braun, you've made Kurt Angle your main focus these past 2 weeks. Why is Angle the man you're going after tonight?
Why Angle? Kathy, Louisiana Knight ain't the story. He's a pawn, a warm body, a footnote. Kurt Angle is the prize, the legacy, the spotlight. And last week, he embarrassed me by saying no. Nobody says no to Ric Flair. Woo!
Rick gave me purpose. He pointed me at Angle. So Angle is the first thing I destroy. LA Knight, he's just in the way.
Tonight, Kathy, we don't just win, we make a statement. Angle learns who runs this place now.
And when we're done, he won't forget it.
Kurt, tonight you team with LA Knight against Ric Flair and Braun Strowman. After everything that happened last week, what's your mindset heading into this match?
My mindset, same as it's always been. I don't back down from anyone. Not Ric Flair, not Braun Strowman, not anybody. Flair wants to play games. Strowman wants to finish what he started. That's fine. I show up, I fight, and I win. LA Knight's my partner tonight, but Flair and Braun, they're my target.
LA Knight, Ric Flair has openly dismissed you as a pawn in all of this. What's your response heading into tonight's tag match?
Kathy, Ric Flair can call me a pawn all he wants. But tonight he's gonna find out I'm the guy flipping the whole board. This ain't about Flair's ego trip. It ain't about whatever empire he thinks he's building. Tonight's about me and Kurt Angle proving we can get this done. Flair wants this to be his show. Not happening.
And LA Knight's got him down. Cover 1-2. That's it. LA Knight steals it at the end.
Woo! That was faster than me finishing a family-sized lasagna.
Oh yes, Peter. Truly the athletic benchmark we all aspire to.
Hey, don't judge me, Stewie. Lasagna's a sport.
LA Knight heading out. Wait, hold on. Ric Flair just slid into the ring.
Oh no, he's doing the sneaky old man pounce. It's like when my dad tried to surprise me with a belt.
Oh look! LA Knight's coming back! The hero returns! Cue dramatic music. No, not yours, Peter.
He launched him like a coupon at Black Friday.
Good riddance. Go moisturize, you leathery relic.
Staring each other down now. Bit of tension after last week.
Oh boy, are they gonna kiss? Please kiss. I need this.
Peter, control yourself. This is wrestling, not your browser history.
Okay, so Stone Cold Steve Austin is on his way to the ring, which is impressive considering last week he got mauled by a supernatural murder clown. Most people would take a week off after that. Stone Cold? Nope. He's back out here, probably held together by spite, duct tape, and whatever's left of his sanity.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to the Funhouse. Today's lesson is about feelings. Because Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin, he hurt mine. He didn't say hi. He didn't want to play. He didn't even look at me. That's not very nice at all. And when you hurt my feelings, he gets upset. So now he wants to play with you, Steve. And trust me, he plays rough. See you soon. Bye.
Saying hi, but while you're busy being sad, I'm busy getting mad. And when Stone Cold gets mad, somebody pays for it. Now I'm coming for the Fiend. First you, then him.
Stone Cold is leaving the ring. He's not waiting. He's going hunting for the Fiend.
Oh yeah, Brian. Nothing says good decision like chasing a demon in a mask through a hallway.
Yes, Peter, because historically that's gone so well for everyone.
He found Bray Wyatt, and Austin is throwing him all over backstage.
He tossed him like I tossed Lois's salad.
Peter, for the love of God, finish that sentence correctly.
The one she makes for dinner. Jeez, Stewie.
Yeah, well, Austin's tossing Bray a whole lot harder than that, so let's try to stay focused.
Man, Bray's flying around so much back there, he's gonna open a wormhole and suck us all into 1,993.
Bray turns it around. Powerbomb onto the concrete.
Oh my God, Brian, that sounded like when I fell off the roof trying to impress the mailman.
Bray's walking away into an elevator.
Who just casually takes an elevator after a powerbomb?
A man with excellent time management.
Wait, what? We're in the funhouse.
Oh no, Brian, we've entered the children's TV version of hell.
Look at him! Bray's attacking Austin like a deranged preschool teacher.
This whole place is. It's surreal.
Yeah, Brian, it's like Sesame Street if everyone did mushrooms.
Bray just vanished. Austin's looking around. He has no idea what's happening.
Ah, jump scare. I need new pants.
You needed those anyway. So we're in a dark, empty arena. Nothing creepy about that.
The Fiend is attacking Austin in the ring.
He's mauling him like I maul a buffet.
Yes, except this is far less dignified.
The Fiend's leaving the ring. He's grabbing ladders.
Oh, good, because what this needed was hardware.
He's throwing them at Austin. This is less a match and more a home improvement homicide.
Austin is down. The Fiend covers. And that's the pin.
He won with ladders, Brian. Ladders.
Truly, a craftsman of violence.
Look at him, Brian. He's posing like he just won a bake-off.
Yes, a bake-off, where the secret ingredient is human suffering.
This feud is far from over.